I expect the fight to be explosive with a lot of powerful exchanges, so this should not be boring, it should be very entertaining. Hello HTV boxing fans, it is fight week. Cuba's Robeisy Ramirez takes on Ghanaian, British and former WBO super bantamweight and international featherweight champion Isaac Doboe for the vacant WBO featherweight title this Saturday at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I will be there to bring you live coverage, round by round, all the activities surrounding it. The main event will begin at approximately 11 p.m. Eastern in the United States, and for those in Ghana, 3 a.m. GMT. And it will be shown on ESPN Plus in the United States and Sky Sports in the UK. Event is promoted by Top Rank. In this short video, I will discuss, like I always do, the strengths and weaknesses of both fighters, my thoughts on this fight, the strategies I expect the fighters to be going with, and of course, my prediction. This is Talking Boxing. Before I go on, please don't forget to leave your comments and prediction below in the comment section. Like and share this video if you enjoyed it. And if this is your first time and you're on my YouTube channel, please subscribe and follow if you're on Facebook. Let's talk briefly about Robeisy Ramirez. Ramirez is coming in as a two-time Olympic gold medalist in the flyweight and bantamweight divisions. He has a record of 11 wins, 1 loss, with 7 of the wins coming by way of knockout. He last fought in October of last year when he scored a round 9 TKO against Jose Matias Romero at the Madison Square Garden Theater in New York. What are his strengths coming in? Ramirez is a very confident boxer with a high boxing IQ, good footwork, high accuracy, and good defense. He also has a lot of power. Now, honestly, I think a lot of people underestimate his punching power, but if you look at his last 3 fights against Eric Donovan, Abraham Nova, and Jose Romero, you can clearly see that Robeisy Ramirez has the power and the skills to inflict damaging punishments on his opponents. What are his weaknesses? Almost every boxer has a weakness, but not a lot of things to talk about in terms of weaknesses here for Ramirez. But he sometimes focuses too much on getting the knockout, which leaves himself open for counterattacks, which can be a big issue against a powerful fighter like Isaac Doboe. Let's talk briefly about Isaac Royal Storm Doboe. Doboe is a former WBO super bantamweight and international featherweight champion. He has a record of 24 wins and 2 losses, with 15 wins coming by way of knockout. He last fought in July of last year, where he won a split decision over Joel Gonzalez at the Grand Casino in Hinckley, Minnesota. What are his strengths coming in here? Isaac packs a lot of power and has good accuracy in terms of delivering his shots. He's a durable fighter and can last the distance without gassing out. He went full rounds in his last 3 fights. He's confident, he's aggressive. Doboe is not the kind of fighter that he sits down and then allow his opponent to just take the win without giving his best. He's a warrior. He's going to do his best. He's going to trade punches. He's going to fight. That is how Ghanaians are, and he's not different. What are his weaknesses? He doesn't have the reach and height advantage in this fight. But this has always been the case for most fighters Doboe fight. Therefore, I do not think that this will make a big difference here. He has had no problems with taller boxers in the past and in his career, and this fight shouldn't be any different. Now, to my thoughts on this fight. I am really excited about this bout, and I will easily pick it over other fight happening this weekend. I am going to be there. I'm going to enjoy myself. I expect the fight to be explosive with a lot of powerful exchanges. These 2 fighters are very skilled, and they are the best from their countries. So this should not be boring. It should be very entertaining. I expect Isaac Doboe to start the fight with guns blazing. He's an early starter and likes to take control and set the pace for the fight. He has faced bigger elite opponents and fighters in his past, so he should be able to adjust to Ramirez. I expect Doboe to go for a knockout if he wants to win this fight. Ramirez is a very clever fighter with good movement, and it will be very difficult to outbox somebody like Ramirez. Now, Ramirez also has fought and defeated some of the best fighters in this division, but I think this is his first time and the first test to prove himself and earn his first world title. Ramirez has a high boxing IQ, as I already said, and good defenses to get himself out of trouble. The only way I see Ramirez winning is if he's able to keep Doboe at bay and outbox him. He should just be technical in this fight. If he does well here, he could win on points. Now to my prediction. Unfortunately, I'm unable to predict this because of potential bias. But I will enjoy this fight, and I expect you to enjoy the same. I'll be with you live from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and it should be a very fun weekend. I am the Boxing Doc, and this is Talking Box.